from above the American Airlines Arena. Always fun to broadcast here from Miami. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got John Wall. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Michael Porter. And for Miami, Mo Bamba out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
And it's the Kings to start out. Pass to Bamba. Here's Bonga. Nunn with it. From the high post, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Porter. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Porter. And it's Bonga missing. Now here's Porter. Pass to Ward. 6 to shoot. Over Howard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And here's Howard. Outside Nunn. Shoots over Wall. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Brown against Wall. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Pass to Ward. Back to Wall. Over Nunn. And Nurkic throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Pass to Howard. Outside Nunn. Tries again. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Nunn's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
And here's Nurkic. Pass to Ward. Clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. Over Howard. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Howard, the pass to Brown. Here's Bonga. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
free throw's good from Anunoby. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Brown passes to Nunn. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Nunn's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Here's Porter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Porter, 1 shot.
One shot.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Brown finds Howard. Outside, Brown. And the Kings with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Ward. Now Nurkic. Outside Porter. To the right side. Here's Ward. Deflected. Porter against Brown. Howard with the ball. Back to Nunn. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Kendrick Nunn. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Ward, defended by Brown. The shot by Ward, no good. For Miami, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Throws it up high, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce. Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Porter against Nunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
That one on
foul.
Nunn.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line
Yeah,
for
the
Nuggets,
officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Porter hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Bonga. Outside Brown. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Howard's got his second basket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Ward. The Nuggets with another miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside none. Pass to Bonga. Now here's Bamba. Wall covering. Bamba misses. The Nuggets trail. Anunoby passes to Porter. Here's Ward. He had 25 points in his last game. Count it.
Charlie Ward.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Outside none. Pass to Brown. And here's Howard, defended by Nurkic. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. On defense, the Kings. They're leading by 8. Here's the floater. And Wall with the layup.
That's just smart shot selection by John Wall. I mean, he knows the floater is the right tool for the job in that situation. And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
Offensive rebound. Morris for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Here's Snell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Now here's Dragic. They lead by 4. Got a piece of it. Here's Snell. Graham covering. Pass to Anderson. Over Graham. And off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 4.
High degree of difficulty there. Graham somehow stays locked in and focused, knocks down the shot.
And Denver has possession. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Brogdon with a bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Hardaway. He had 9 points in his last time out. Tries a 10-footer. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Morris. Anderson pulls it down. And for Denver, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. No good. A bit long that time.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And the shot's good. Graham's got his second bucket of the night.
Even though he's 6'1", 6'2", Graham is not afraid to try to score inside. He plays with great aggressiveness.
Now here's Brogdon, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Hardaway against Anderson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Graham misses. And so here is Denver, trailing by 4. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Dragic passes to Graham. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Graham's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Wall, driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Graham. He's got 7 to the inside. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And so here is Denver. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Denver.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Graham finds Morris. Wall against Dragic. Graham, the pass to Morris. Dragic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Wall against Dragic. Outside Wall. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Outside for Brogdon. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
It's all tied in Sacramento. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows all about drive and kick.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're going to have a greater shot.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat: shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, BA. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Rui Hachimura. Goran Dragic is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Hardaway, no good. Denver in the lead. Puts the move on. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 6 points.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
Dragic passes to Morris. Back to Dragic. Excellent D there from Wall. And so here is Denver. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And no good. Some solid defense by Dragic. The Kings have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Wall. Here's O'Quinn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Morris can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Snell, and there's the drive, hauled in by the Kings. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Graham. Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Hardaway into the lane. Got a hand on it. Brogdon against Graham. Shot from 12, and that's good for 2. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Nunn, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Howard. Back to Nunn. Howard with the ball. Now here's Nunn, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Bonga. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Brogdon against Nunn. Here's Ward, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. None against Ananobi. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 6. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
No good on the shot. Howard with some nice D. The Kings trailing. Pass to Bonga. Now Brown takes the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Inside, Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Brown can't hit.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Anunoby. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Porter. To the paint. Here's how.
What you say?
Come on now.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now's a good time to take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have shot the best from the charity stripe over the last 10 games. Number 1, Malcolm Brogdon.
His team must love how dependable he is from the charity stripe. They can count on him on the floor and at the line, too.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ward. And here's Porter outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. None against Ananobi. Nunn drives in, and it's rejected. On the wing, Porter. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And so here is Denver. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 9.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Brown passes to Howard. Stolen. Anunoby finds Brogdon. Here's Ward. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Anderson's checked in for Michael Porter. And so here is Denver. They lead by 4. Brogdon with the ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Ward. Right side Brogdon. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. The shot by Ward, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it.
Here's Nunn. He had 22 in the win against Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Ward, defended by Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Charlie Ward. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Nunn. And he gets the bucket. Nunn's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Ward. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
So the Kings making a change here. Morris is checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Wall's checked in. Here's Ward, defended by Brown. The shot by Ward, no good. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Bonga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. O'Quinn's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits the second from the line. Denver in the lead. Now Wall. He has 6. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Here's Bamba. And that one comes up a bit short. The Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And stolen by Bamba. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Anderson. Morris can't hit. The Nuggets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
3rd team. Shooting for Denver, Charlie Wood. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Snell, he's checked in for Anunoby. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Graham. He had 9 points in his last time out. Morris outside. Wall against none. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. Here's O'Quinn. 6 to shoot. Back to Snell. Launches a 3. And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Graham. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Graham's got 11 points.
And, you know, this is what separates Graham from many long-range shooters. He also loves to pull up in that mid-range area.
Here's Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, a quality stretch 4 is Ryan Anderson. He knows his role is to shoot the ball, and he does it well.
Dragic is checked in for the Kings. Kornet's checked in for the Nuggets. And Anderson drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Dragic passes to Morris. And here's Dragic. Back to Graham. Morris outside. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Graham.
Graham eating big time out there. He's getting to his spots and doing his thing.
Pass to Kornet. Here's Snell. Graham covering. Basket counts.
Tony Snell.
He's got 6.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Outside Graham. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And over to Kenny now, your take on the Kings.
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Devontae Graham in this game? He's been everywhere.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. On the court for Denver, they've got Yusuf Nurkic, Michael Porter out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's John Wall. Shakes him. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here is Bamba. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Howard against Porter. That shot off. Howard with some nice D. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out to the wing. None up top. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. None, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Ward. Nurkic against Nunn. Here's Ward. 10 points for him.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Howard, the pass to Brown. Over Nurkic. Howard tips it back in. Howard's got 12 points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Takes it inside. Here's Ward. Good work there as it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Dunn drives in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Bonga. Bamba inside. Anunoby covering. It's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Nunn. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Now here's Wall. He has 6. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Wall with it, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's Porter, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Shooting for Denver, Michael Porter, 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And he nails the third.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Here's Ward, defended by Brown. Brown with the block. Nunn, the pass to Brown. Down low. Bonga. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Ward. He's got 16. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 18 points for him. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
T-shirt time!
Hachimura's checked in for Howard.
Rui Hachimura.
Pass to Nunn. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Brogdon against Nunn. Back to Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. But, boy, he can mix it up down low, and is really a good all-around player.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
The first free throw is good.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Good on both. Now Nunn. He's got 13. Pass to Bonga. Back to Nunn. Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Nunn, the pass to Brown. That one drops for him. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Now here's Brogdon. 11 points in the game. Five to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Hachimura. That shot off the mark. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Ward. Give him 20. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul. Third team. At the line for the Nuggets, Charlie Ward taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Morris, he's checked in for Bamba. Hardaway comes in for Bonga. Graham's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Dragic has subbed in for Nunn. So he gets them both. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Graham. He's got 13. To the middle. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Graham's got 15 points.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Denver in the lead. Here's Brogdon. That one is off. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Morris, left side. Outside Graham. Pass to Dragic. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Snell. 6 points for him. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Graham. Hardaway on the wing. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Dragic against Brogdon. Pass to Snell. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Tony Snell. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Howard's checked in for the Kings. Jaylen Brown comes in for Dragic. John Wall, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he makes both from the line. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Graham against Wall. And it's Wall with the block.
He's a bigger point guard now. He's got length and athleticism, so Wall can block a shot or two, especially when he's engaged on defense.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Graham, the pass to Hardaway. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
And that one good. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Pass to Cornette. Howard with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the inside, Morris. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Ward. Outside Wall. Clock at 6. Over Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he recovers it. And they'll keep possession. And Snell gets it to go. Snell's got 11 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Howard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Ward. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Cornette's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Ward. "20 feet out." Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 24 points for him.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead. They're up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Get this next bucket. You got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Tim Hardaway, Markieff Morris out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Graham in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. That one goes in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Graham, the pass to Howard. Graham against Wall. Hardaway on the wing. And Wall pulls it down. Denver in the lead. Pass to Anderson. Outside Wall. Back to Anderson. Poke loose. And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the long J.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Porter with it. Back to Wall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Devontae Graham.
Wall always pushing the action. He is as aggressive as they come as a point guard.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
And that one falls for Wall.
Give tons of credit to John Wall for evolving his game. I mean, his second year in the league, Wall made just 3 three-pointers. But he's worked tirelessly on his shot, becoming pretty reliable and solid from three-point land.
And so Wall nails them both. And so here's Sacramento. Outside, Brown. Over to the left wing. Howard finds Brown. And he lobs it up. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pass to Bonga. Outside none. Brown with it. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half. Wall attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Snell. Inside. Here's Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Brown. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Nurkic just checked in for the Nuggets. Anunoby comes in for Anderson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Wall. 6 to shoot. Here's Snell. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Bunga. The shot off that time. Nurkic with some nice D. To the paint. Anunoby passes to Nurkic. Back to Anunoby. Outside Wall. Fires high post. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Really good instincts from Wall on that particular play call, getting himself some breathing room to create space for his shot.
Brogdon's checked in for Snell. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up, make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. Fans, your 916 crew.
Here's Bunga. Now none. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside none. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one's long. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Bunga. Outside none. Outside Brown. Here's Bunga. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
The ball's knocked loose. Wall finds Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nuggets lead by 8 for Miami. They've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside none. Shot is up. Kept alive by Sacramento.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Missed it even after all of those chances. Anunoby with it. None in his pocket. Out to the right wing. Here's Wall. Outside for Brogdon. Second chance shot. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Kings.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Brown. And another basket for Sacramento.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Brown against Brogdon. Outside for Porter. From downtown, he drops it from range. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Brown against Brogdon. Brown drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 23 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Nurkic. Drops in the layup for two.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Puts it up. None, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Down low. Anunoby can't hit that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Outside none. Pass to Bonga. Over Porter. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Brogdon against Brown. Floats one up. Count that one. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
I think this is Brogdon just being zoned in, locked in, not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Here's Nunn. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And here's Porter outside, hauled in by the Kings.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The shot by Howard, no good. And the Nuggets shooting only 42%. Wall, the pass to Nurkic. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And it's Bonga missing. Pass to Anunoby. Hauled in by the Kings. Howard's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The Kings trailing. Outside Porter. Good D by Nunn. And for Miami, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
3 points.
Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Nunn with it. Check by Wall. Nunn, the pass to Brown. Here's Bonga. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Porter. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Bamba.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Nunn, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
Outside Porter. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Nunn. And another basket for Sacramento.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here's Wall. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
None up top. Wall covering. Outside, Brown. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the ball through.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. None, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Kendrick Nunn. That's his third personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Denver, Charlie Wood at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And it's the Kings ball.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And he comes up with a bucket. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Denver, Charlie Wood. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Kings now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. None with it. Nurkic picks him up. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Wall. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.